how to override limiting beliefs and crush your goals by using a simple daily meditation.
Thomas Anderson?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Great. Have a nice day.
Hello?
Hello, Neo. Do you know who this is?
Morpheus.
Yes. I've been looking for you, Neo. I don't know if you're ready to see what I want to show you.
I like to preface this video with a quote. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates and fills the inner spaces of the universe. A thought in this substance produces the thing that is imagined by the thought. Man can form things in his thought, and by impressing his thought upon the formless substance, can cause the thing he thinks about to be created. Wallace D. Wattles. I started my entrepreneur journey like most people do. Excited, knowing that you're meant for more, wanting to help other people, searching for the freedom, wanting that high level of success so you can do whatever you want when you want. And I ran into the opposite. It was a lot of struggle. It was a lot of confusion. I didn't know what to do. I felt like I was a failure. And I am so incredibly grateful for that, because through my struggles and my journey as an entrepreneur, I came about two profound discoveries. The first one was life-changing for me. It was the thing that really opened my eyes as to where the problem lies. And it wasn't with the courses or the information that I was getting. It was with my own personal beliefs. And I discovered how to shift those beliefs once and for all from a waking theta brainwave. And it's a very simple and safe thing to do, and I still use this today. The second one was a recent discovery, and it was connecting to the quantum field of infinite potential. I realized how important this is, and the benefits that come from this are transformative in a very, very profound way. The reason why these things are different is because they are a proven science. They work time and time again, and through the experience, you can see the transformation for yourself. Let's get into how belief systems determine our reality and why it's important to understand our belief systems. The graphic that's on the screen right now is the process through which we get a result. Our thoughts are then filtered through beliefs, which produces an emotion or state, which produces an action, and then produces a result. The interesting thing about this, and the profound discovery through my struggle as an entrepreneur, was the belief actually determines anywhere between 91 to 98% of this cycle. I'd like to bring up a quote now. As long as your mind is in the garage, the magic and the miracles have nowhere to park. And this really emphasizes the importance of connecting to the quantum field of infinite potential. This video perfectly explains why.
You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
Whoa. Okie dokie. Free my mind.
What if he makes it? No one's ever made the first jump.
I know. But what if he does?
He won't.
Right. No problem. Free my mind. Free my mind. No problem. Right.
I'm trying to free your mind, Neo, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. The Matrix. Let's talk about connecting to the quantum field of infinite potential. This is actually what was demonstrated in the video. Morpheus has this magic-like ability where he can do miraculous things, and Neo is stuck and trapped within his belief systems, unable to connect to the quantum field of unlimited potential. And this is exactly why. The way that we do anything is the way that we do everything. We bring the same set of belief systems to every single situation. Our health, our relationships, our success, our businesses, our freedom. If our belief system does not align with our conscious desires, it will be very unlikely that those things become a reality. Our belief systems are most certainly like an operating system. And the problem that we're facing is that a lot of the belief systems that we carry today are from childhood, are from outdated ways and practices in our life, and they do not serve us anymore. And what happens is we become a prisoner to those limiting beliefs, and we are trapped within those cycles of limiting beliefs. And so here's some of the common beliefs that come about with entrepreneurship. I don't deserve to be successful. I can't make money doing what I love. If I have money, I will lose it. I have to be smart to make money. These belief systems alone can keep you trapped in failure, So how do we break through our limiting belief systems? Well, there's two things that we can do. The first one is connecting to the quantum field of infinite potential, which we are focusing on in this video. And the second one is belief shifting or subconscious reprogramming from a waking theta brainwave. The world we see that seems so insane is the result of a belief system that is not working. To perceive the world differently, we must be willing to change our belief system, let the past slip away, expand our sense of now, and dissolve the fear in our minds. William James. 𝘾𝙤𝙧𝙚𝙧 has a big influence on what we discovered with these meditations. Essentially what he said is, instead of focusing on the things that we already know about, the waves, the particles, the atoms, let's focus on this area where we don't know, the void. And that's actually what Wallace D. Wattles was talking about in his quote. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, in which, in its original state, permeates and fills the interspaces of the universe. And this is essentially what 𝘾𝙤𝙧𝙚 was focusing on, this space. Well, what that is exactly is connecting to the quantum field of infinite potential. Now, it's important to note that there's a difference between connecting and seeking. The act of seeking, kind of like what you saw in the Matrix video with Neo, is actually putting something in the way of the connection with the field. So what we're going to be doing through these meditations is just becoming aware of the field itself, and that will allow us to connect to it. Now let's have a look at the difference between being connected and being disconnected. We're going to take the same scenario and put it into two different environments. Let's take a spaceman, and on the right hand side, let's put him in the environment of being in outer space. And essentially what the spaceman is trying to do is trying to move his arms around and move his legs around to get the space to move. And that space does absolutely nothing. This is a good example of being disconnected. On the other side, being connected, let's take that spaceman and let's put him in water. And let's say that he is moving his arms around and that water begins to react. It begins to move with him and it begins to get into flow with his movements. That is the example of being connected. Let's have a look at the two methods of connecting to the field. The first one is called 0-point focus. It's essentially what Nassim and Wallace D. Wattles were talking about. It's this focus on this void space that allows us to connect to it, and it really emphasizes our ability to create, our ability to override any limiting belief systems, and our ability to focus. The second one is called beaming or true meditation, and it's a very unique experience, and let's go ahead and talk about that a little bit. Beaming is a feeling. It cannot be logically taught. There is only a handful of people in the world that can do it that I know of, and the benefits that you get out of it, you will feel peaceful, you will feel lighter, you will feel connected. You're going to get a heightened sense of intuition. You'll notice if you have any pain, it will significantly ease away. You will also notice that it overrides limiting beliefs, and that if you do this meditation to start your day or before an important event, that thing will be very easy to do. It also easily influences the environment. Think about the astronaut in the water. It gets that ripple effect type scenario with the environment. The second one, let's have a look at 0-point focus. It allows you to have a laser-like sense of focus. It essentially drops the resistance to any negative thoughts or beliefs, and it also drops the attachment to the result, which essentially opens up the energy and allows us to create from the space of nothing, from the space of where things become aware. Again, you will get the sensation of any pain starting to ease away, and it temporarily, once again, overrides limiting beliefs. These two meditations can increase your chances of success by anywhere between 91 and 95% by overriding or shifting the beliefs. Now, the meditations are a temporary way of doing it, and what I often talk to people about is the permanent way of doing this, and to really hone in and find those limiting beliefs and shift them once and for all. And when that happens, a whole new world of potential opens up. Things start to change around you like magic, and it's often described as a miraculous type situation.
Get the 6-minute miracle meditation inside the Quantum Secrets Facebook group. Cure burnout, rebalance your energy, and get back into momentum fast. Click the link in the comments to get instant access absolutely free.